Charlie, when you made the switch from Shoemaker there after the third, was that exactly how you had it mapped out going into the game?
Yes, and I felt so good about it. It worked out just like we mapped it out. That's why in the sixth inning was only 1-0. I said, man, we got a chance because that's how we mapped it out, and they both did a great job. Just we didn't hit today, but yeah, it was a great job by both of them.
And when you see a guy like Shoemaker rolling as well as he was there, is there a temptation at all for you to push him a little bit harder, or are you no matter what?
Actually, we were actually thinking 2 innings, the whole lineup, and then go to Ray for the top of the lineup for to go and allow. But because he was pitching that good, we'll give him another inning to face the top of the lineup again, and he got him out. Yeah, no, it was just like how we mapped it out, and 1-0 in the sixth. I'll take it any time. Yeah.
Gotcha. Thanks, Charlie.
You're welcome.
Your turn, Steve.
Charlie, Shoemaker didn't look happy when you went over to.
That's not true. Nobody's ever happy, but he already knew before the game what our plans were, so there was no surprises.
Look,
I mean, he's going to talk to you guys in a minute, but yeah.
If you watched on television, he looked like he was arguing with you or
no, he wasn't. He was, let's go get him. He was fine, honestly. If he was, I would tell you.
And Villar didn't look happy either to be taken out. Was there anything with him, or was that just him being competitive?
Yeah, well, I didn't see that, but yeah, if he was, that's fine. Yeah. Panic had a good at bat, almost got a base hit. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Okay, we'll go to Shai. Shai, you there?
Your internet, Shai.
All right, we will go to Caitlin.
Hey, Charlie. So you mentioned it there, but was the difference for you guys today? What did you see? I guess what did you not see from your offense today?
Well, what I know from watching that lefty on the other side pitching is like the moment he was throwing all his pitches for a strike, it was going to be tough for our hitters. And he's pretty good. He used to be a Cy Young, and he's their best pitcher. And when I saw him, because when he gets in trouble, when he throws his breaking pitches in the dirt, he spikes that curveball, but he wasn't today. So I knew it was going to be tough. That's why we needed to stay in the game, which we did. We still had a chance there until the end, but I could tell that Snell was on from the beginning.
How can they build off this game? I guess keeping it fairly close. How can they have confidence going into game 2?
There's a reason why that team is one of the best teams in baseball because of what they have. They took Snell was on. They bring Castillo, Anderson, and then the guy there at the end. So they're that good. That's why there's no room for error. I thought we played a good game. Cole made a mistake, a 2-run home run. Other than that, we're in the game.
Great, thanks.
You're welcome.
We'll try Shai again right here.
Thanks, Rod. Thanks, Charlie. Understanding that Snell is a good pitcher and the Rays have high caliber. Charlie, what did you think of the approach? By my count, I counted 15 chase swings against Snell alone. Like, what did you make of the way you guys approached today?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really defending our hitters. Yeah, we did chase a lot, and that's why we struck out how many times? 9 or something against Snell. But I do know that when he's on, that's what hitters usually do. And I could tell he was on. Not defending our hitters. Yeah, you want them to do better, but Snell was on, and I could tell that from the beginning. Which I go, there's no room for error here.
And you guys typically don't chase that much or to that extent. What did you make of you guys chasing that much?
Him pitching that good, And again, if we don't chase, maybe he's out of the game before that. That we could all say that for sure. But that just, Snell was that good, in my opinion.
All right. Thanks, Charlie.
You're welcome, Shai.
Go ahead, Ben.
Hey, Charlie. I know it's only been a few minutes since this game ended, but as you look ahead to tomorrow, would guys like Hatch and Baraki and Cole be available just because they didn't throw a ton of pitches?
Yeah, everything worked out great. That's what we wanted. Shoemaker and Ray to give us 6 innings. That way our bullpen will be fresh for the next 2 days. And again, we got our Rays tomorrow. Hopefully we don't need them. We don't need that many, but But yeah, they'll be fine for tomorrow if we need them.
Okay. And then just out of curiosity there, after Rowdy got that hit in, I guess it was the 8th inning, did you guys think about pinch running for him at all at that point?
Not down like that, yeah. And he ended up scoring because he's actually not that slow, and he feels good. He actually run the bases pretty good.
Yeah, no, he looked fine.
Then he's scoring a short fly ball. Yeah, he's not that slow. Now, 1-run game, he's at first base. Yeah, for sure.
Got it. Thanks, Charlie.
Hey, go ahead, Rob.
Hey, Charlie, you always knew the big challenge of the series was going to be hitting those guys, hitting Tampa's pitching. How do you turn them around, and how do you get your hitters back on track in such a short time? What would be the message for them tomorrow to sort of get back in this facing elimination?
Do what you've done before. Let it go and be ready for Glasnow tomorrow. It's another challenge, but let's go. And they'll be fine. They've done that all year.
Yeah, so they'll build off of what they've done during the year. That's the way you look at it, right?
Yeah. You gotta let this game go. An outstanding game. We didn't hit today. Let's get ready for Glasnow tomorrow.
Thanks, Charlie.
You're welcome.
Steve?
Charlie, is it such a Tampa thing that a guy who hits 1 home run all year winds up getting the big hit today? Isn't that what this team is all about?
Yeah, I've seen that over and over. I think last time we were here, Choi turned around and hit a right-hander and hit a home run. First time he hits right-hander in the biggest or something like that. Yeah, I've seen that. But that's what pitching does. They keep you in the game, and things like that can happen. So yeah, I've seen that before.
All right, we'll go to Scott.
Hey, Charlie, just going back to that decision to take Shoemaker out. I know you guys know the numbers and run the numbers. When you have a Rosarena, a guy who has 4 home runs and 20 at bats against lefties, was there any idea to send Shoemaker out, or did you want Ray?
Ray has been one of our best pitchers. He just faced the Yankees lineup. That's a pretty good right-handed lineup, and he was outstanding. So we already had. That's fine. Yeah, he just gave up a triple. Yeah, you can second guess that now, but. He's been that good. That's why I felt so good after Shoemaker gave us 3. Come on, Ray, gave us 3, and he did. It was 1-0 game when he left the game. So they both did their job.
And then when you have a young team like this facing elimination for the first time in an important situation, what's the worry as a manager? You've probably had a number of young teams facing elimination in the minor leagues. I mean, what are some of the things that you think could go wrong, and how do you kind of get out ahead of that and give them a message going into tomorrow?
Yeah, just let's one. You need to win 2 games. Now they need to win 1, but we got our ace going tomorrow. You let this thing go, and it's funny. It really is 1 game at a time, and it's a must win tomorrow, of course. But they know, they're fine. You'll see that. You'll see them going hard tomorrow, just like they always do.